I walk behind Sergeant Mach. He is as graceful as a leopard, quietly hunting his prey. He is serious. He never betrays a smile, but I can tell he is at the height of his spirit. He is a soldier's soldier. He is taut, yet cautious. For a human, he is simply beautiful. Behind me is Corporal Reyes, still seemingly irritated with my very existence, yet aware that it is better to work with me than against me. Private Tennyson is stupid, but smart enough to be terrified. His life expectancy can be measured in minutes rather than hours. The sergeant put Carlyle and Theron together to pick up the rear of our line. Neither of them is in good shape psychologically. Theron tries to hide it by making little jokes. Carlyle by evacuating his bowels inside his armor. We pause briefly so the humans can rehydrate, and Mach can check the map. Where are we going?
Most of the corridors leading to the solar gun have been breached.
Our rebreathers ran out of juice 20 hours ago, so we can't just go outside and float up to it.
You know, the robot could get to the gun.
If we trust her.
And if I trusted you while I was out there.
Trusted us?
We've got much bigger problems than that. Reyes, take a look at this.
What am I looking at, boss?
This is the defensive schematic we downloaded from the computer before the primary core went into self-destruct.
What are those modules attached to the ring?
They completely surround the gun.
Are they what I think they are?
Yeah, that's a rotating laser defense grid.
Well, that explains what happened to the first wave.
They were wiped out within 15 seconds of reaching the station.
So even if we had rebreathers...
The defense grid will slice us into little pieces.
Is the robot laser-proof?
Not hardly.
That settles it. We're going to find a way to the gun through the remaining pressurized sections. That's all. No sending the robot, no whining.
But whining is how I maintain my calm.
I hear something.
Yeah, me too.
The door blasts open with an inhuman growl. 3 humanoid creatures burst through the door into action.
Holy cats!
I charge forward and use my momentum to take the first creature in my right hand and grab the edge of the doorway in order to pinwheel it against the bulkhead. But the second and third ones, dripping with black ichor, rush in behind me and right into Theron. I've learned I can't win in a straight-up fight with these things, so I fight dirty. Maybe it's the black leather coat Reyes gave me, but I'm really good at brawling. I keep myself behind the creature and smash its head into the opening of the pressure hatch it just came through. Its claws strike at me, but I climb up onto its back. At the same time, I punch the emergency explosive bolts on the hatch. The hatch comes down, splitting the creature's head from its body. Behind me, in the corridor, Tennyson tries to get the third one off Theron. But the creature barely moves. The second creature spins around. Carlyle puts up his arm, and the thing bites Carlyle's hand. I roll away and smash the creature with my crowbar, over and over again, until its head finally dangles by a few loose tendons. The third creature gets a screaming teeth hold on Theron. Blood sprays everywhere. Theron is a loss. So I turn my attention to the creature on Carlyle. I slice its head off with the crowbar. The body falls away, but I see poor Carlyle's hand in its mouth. I stab the last one in the eye. It runs away. Theron is dead on the floor.
We have to get out of here. Let's go. Theron is dead and Carlyle's totally schmecked.
So I take my crowbar and slice Carlyle's arm off with it.
No. No! What in the felonious pig town did you do that for?
When you're bit in the wrist, you don't cut off the arm at the elbow. You cut off at the shoulder.
Get some neoskin on him to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, but she chopped it off.
Too bad we don't have anything to stop the whining.
Tennyson, get over here and hold Carlisle down. I have to seal off the stump. Here, this neoskin should hold you.
Yo, Princessa, if you know everything, what are we gonna do now?
There is a shuttle parked at the docking bay.
What? Working shuttle. We can get our asses off this scrap heap?
First, we have to destroy the gun.
If you're serious,
I am.
then I'm down with that. Damn it. Carlisle, get up. We'll get you a new arm when we get home. Right now, we've got work to do.
She chopped my arm off!
You're lucky that's all she chopped off. Let's get going.
You've been listening to Earthkiller, Episode 7, Fighting Dirty. Written by Andrew Bellware and Montserrat Mendez. Story by Montserrat Mendez. Produced by Laura Schlockmeyer. Starring Robin Kurtz. With Alana Hammond as Theron, B.J. Burbage as Carlisle, Tom Rowan as Tennyson, Zoe Anastasiou as Raze, and Monica Steady as Mock. Earthkiller is a Pandora Machine podcast composed and directed by Andrew Bellware.